Hello, this is Sinsty. Welcome back to the channel. This is episode 6 of our Kerbal Space Program playthrough. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, doesn't cost you a penny. Well, let's dive into it. So, welcome back to the KSP. So, at the end of the last mission, at the last episode, we flew by Minmus. So today we're going to pick up some more missions, see if we can't get some more science, and go from there, really. So, what we want to do, so we're in the missions here. So what we're looking at doing is we're looking at doing the next one, which is explore Minmus, which goes to basically go into orbit of Minmus, go on a spacewalk, and then return to Kerbal from orbit of Minmus. So we'll accept that. So there's also science data from space around Minmus. We can accept that. So from the surface of Minmus, I'm guessing if it's following the trend of the last ones with the moon, it'll be the next mission will be land on Minmus. Land on the moon. Okay, so there's quite a lot of touristy kind of missions, but these just give us money and experience. We don't really care about that, we just want the science. So, in that case, we can just basically use our same ship because it had enough delta V to circularize. This is why saving's great. And launch. So we'll do our usual trick. We'll take off. We'll get into orbit. Then I will cut the video, and we'll see you when we get to Minmus. Probably going to be quite a short video for you guys, but reasonably long for me. Because all I'll do is I'll just cut back as we circularize at Minmus, and then I'll cut back as we land. Unless anything interesting happens, that is. Basically, we're just going to follow the same sort of pattern as we always do. So it's a bit grindy at the minute. We're just trying to get through these lower level missions until we start getting the old go off to a different planet or build a space station around such and such, where you have to do it in like multiple launches and things like that. That's when it starts getting really interesting. So what I'll probably do is I'll make this another kind of 40 odd minute video, but it'll probably be a good few hours of playthrough for me. Hopefully I'd like to get the next two kind of missions done. We'll circularize around Minmus, and then I think the next one, as I say, will be land on Minmus. Also, Jebediah's now 2-star, so we've got some extra SAS, so we can do normal, anti-normal, radial out, radial in. Don't think I really use them very often. Normally just use your prograde and your retrogrades. So, here we are, blasting off. As I say, I quite like KSP, so I'll probably stick with the video trend on these. I think this is, what is this, video 6? Obviously the first two we kind of lost into the OBS ether. So it's 6, but it's really 4. Still haven't managed to recover them, so I might have to do a voiceover over them. I'll just keep carrying on, really. Obviously, guys, let me know in the comments if there's any kind of simulation games that you like playing that I haven't covered on the channel yet, that you think I might like to play. That's kind of it, really. We're just gonna fire on up to 100 kilometers. I didn't time warp last time. I was thinking this is taking a long time this time. That's why. 105. There we go. Circularize. great execute. So yeah, basically, as the name suggests, I enjoy sim games. So I play racing games on the PlayStation. I play these. I've done a Parcel Simulator series already, and I was starting a Euro Truck Driver series as well. Basically, I'll play anything that's a simulation game. It doesn't really bother me. I'm into all this sorts of stuff. So any recommendations from you guys would be great. Obviously, the more recommendations I get from a certain game, the more likely I am to play it. Obviously, if I don't get any recommendations, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I've got Flight Simulators 24 as well. Probably get into doing some of that soon. Maybe do like the weekly challenges or something. If that's the kind of thing you would enjoy. Speed us up. We don't want space debris, so we are. Well, I'm not sure what's going on here. So we're going to cut this off early. Actually, I think we've probably done that bad of an inefficient thing that we. Oh, no, space debris. Nope, nope, stop, stop. Right, this is where it gets janky. So. Oh no, hang on. We're good. So we've actually run out of fuel in this stage. That was a mistake, and we are actually circularized. So I think with the RCS thrusters, we might just be able to nudge it back down. What we do is we do RCS. So this capsule has monopropellant and it has its own thrusters built in, unlike the little one. Don't think. No, it can't do a reverse. Well, we'll just have to space junk it. There is a easy way to get rid of space junk in the in the tracking center. You can just delete it, but it's not overly realistic. And you may be saying, "Oh, you're using MechJev. It's not really realistic." And it's like, how many astronauts do you actually think fly the things? They've got computers and programmers and everything working in the background that are really the unsung heroes of spaceflight. So last time we kind of, I don't want to execute, create. Thank you. Last time we kind of just blew past it about 50 kilometers. We want to really try and get into a lower orbit time, because I want to really get that next biome. I'm going to shoot for about 15. Tiny little adjustments. There, 17, that'll do. Yeah, so what I'll do, guys, is I'll cut here, and you will rejoin me back when we get to Minmus. See you in a second. So, welcome back. We've just got into Minmus' sphere of influence. We're just time warping towards the circularization maneuver node now. Hopefully we'll get nice and low. So I've set it to about 20 kilometers. Hopefully that classes as low. While in space, there we go, that's a new biome. So, open this. Serial study. Mystery group. Not sure how to get rid of the alarm clock thing. Oh, that one. Pressure. Temperature. Scientific EVA. A report. board. No, he wants DV again. He didn't. Always remember to take the data. Data, restore. Board. Check our things. Return to Kerbal. Okay. So let's just use the turn for the moon. 50 kilometers. Great execute. Just like that. Takes all the maths and laborious tweaking and this, that, the other to get it perfect. It just does it for you. Find, yep, periapsis is 51. Bye, Minmus. We will see you soon. Very green, very small, very little gravity in Minmus. That's kind of it for the science on this one. It's a bit of a, almost a, not a throwaway mission, but like a very quick mission just to get ticked over into the next one. So what I'll do is I'll cut again there, and we will, I'll see you back for re-entry. So guys, here we are, just coming in to re-enter now, just burning the tanks off. Got our re-entry point. Should land on the light side now. Not quite. Coming in hot. So we know this chip's kind of tried and tested now. It's the second flight of this type. Just enough fuel. We had a bit of reserves, which is always good. There's certain tricks if you need just an ever so small amount of delta fee that you can do, but using RCS, I've even seen people get out and push, as they call it, where you actually EVA and use the monopropellant in the EVA suit to basically get behind the ship and push, which is an interesting one. So we'll just cruise our way down, we'll see what signs we get, and then we'll decide what missions we're doing next. I did set these to, yeah, I did set the big parachutes to 500, and we're going to cut these down. 6 meters a second, and a nice soft landing into the sea as well, which I believe will be the same biome as we've probably got about 10 times now. So some of the other streamers and stuff, they're really good at getting the next biomes and doing it that way, but I'm not, as you can tell. So, Kerbal. Nope, got this one already. Let's just recover. Should have had a good chunk from this. $292, that'll do. We've got 600 science, that's plenty. So, explore the moon again. Wonder if there are 2 vessels around the moon. Apparently we're not landing at Minmus. What I might do anyway. There is a Surface of Minmus mission. Is there any more Minmus missions? That's a quite easy one to do, but the crew report in spaceflight below in certain zones. They're quite hard to do. It's only actually that one, isn't there? That's Surface of Minmus. Well, we'll carry on with these missions. What we can do is we'll have a look through our science tree. It seems that we've got 600 to spend. Big engines. Ooh, that twin bore is quite good. That's a very good base. stuff, we don't care about that. Advanced fuel, ooh, I like this one. These are good. Big fuel tanks, so we'll have that one. Advanced construction is good because this decoupler is quite good. Gives you a bit more space. We'll get that one. About the planes currently. So we've got cargo, some lamps. Take a storage container. That's good for doing multiple. So the contracts where there's like 4 tourists is good because you just stick them all in that. A docking port. I think actually if we do research that. And these are antennas. Proper docking point somewhere. Can I, for the life of me, remember where? We'll get the electrics because that unlocks some solar panels, which is good. Oh, we got left. 148. We'll save that. I'll find the other docking ports. Base planes. I wanted an advanced landing really, didn't I, for the other landing struts? But oh well, it's fine. We'll get it next time. Yeah, okay, I'll leave it at that. So what I'll do then is I'll cut the video again, I'll create a ship that I'll go to Minmus for the rendezvous, and then we'll come back. See you in a sec. So welcome back guys, this is the ship that I've designed for going to Minmus, for, well, the first ship should I say, so this is going to have 1 crew on board. Basically yeah, so it's just, we're using our new extended struts, sorry, the couplings. I'm trying to decide if that will fit on top actually. What I'm just trying to do is basically preempt the next mission. So what can happen? Why that isn't attaching to there? Yeah, so if you hold Alt for the record, it snaps it to the point. Because what you can do is we can get there, we can rendezvous, and then if we come back to the space center, we might be able to get our next mission. And normally that's either dock or transfer crew. So if we put the docking port on now, we don't necessarily have to fly 2 ships back out to Minmus. So we'll just send 2 of these. Might be able to build a bigger one, but yeah, I'll tell you what. We'll do this one like this with 1 crew, and then I'll build another one with the 3-person pod on top to do the rendezvous in 2. Let's do that. That seems to make sense to me. This is like a... Oh, that was a bit janky, wasn't it? This is almost a bit of a throwaway ship. This might... None of this might come back. We're a bit low on the old thrust to weight ratio here, 1.5. So we're onion tanking again. Not tanking, onion staging. I play a lot of EVE Online. That's just fun for me. So basically we'll do what we usually do with the video, which is just take off, get our orbit cut, and then what I'll do is I'll probably get this into orbit around Minmus, off camera, build the next ship, and then we'll bring you guys back at that stage. So not to get too boring for you. Conscious that some of these videos can be a lot of just watching me play, which is, I mean, if that's what you're here for, go for it by all means. But I'm conscious that some people might not want to listen to me rambling on for 40 minutes, so We'll try to keep it short. We'll try and keep it more about the game. Because it is a great game. And I would definitely recommend any of you buying it and playing it. Super cheap now as well, because it's so old. Oh, I didn't even put any solar panels on it. Ah, well. Might need solar panels. Might have to revert. I will tell you if I have had to revert. We're at 47. Let's time up. So even at 4 times speed, this is taking a hella long time to accelerate. T and 100. Circularize. So the 4 times warp also works when you're moving, but when you go into the green warp, let's say, you can't rotate. That makes sense. It doesn't make sense, does it? The 4 times warp that you can do when you're accelerating, you can also maneuver in that, whereas the 10, 20, 100, whatever it is, you can't. So it kind of like locks where you're going. If you one trick is if you're spinning violently out of control is to just time up, and it just stops it. Space debris, done it again. So, as soon as I have space debris myself, what I'll do is I'll just turn retrograde, burn a tiny little bit, ditch that stage, turn prograde, and go back again. Burn to get this 50, that'll do. Prograde. Angle ourselves up a tiny bit. We'll crash into our own thing. Prograde. Full power. There we go. And that's just ditched that stage then. Try and get a bit better with the old space debris. So, same as always, set as target, Hyman transfer, create and execute. Actually, I bought execution. I always forget that it does the intercept. So just adjust it. So what we're going to do, guys, is I'll leave you there and I will come back to you when this is in orbit and we've designed the next ship. I'll see you in a bit. Hi guys, welcome back. So, minor issue. I might have just put that in the wrong planet. So what we needed to do was we needed to rendezvous 2 vessels in orbit of the moon, not Minmus. So what I've done is I've landed that old ship, float it back out in this little gap. So that ship is now in orbit of the moon, not Minmus. So this is our rendezvous ship number 2. So this is going to go meet the first ship. Basically, it's a 3-person crew, on a propellant, docking port, parachutes, RCS thrusters, all the good stuff. Good thing to note with the 3-person crew is 3-person pods is it automatically fills it. So you want to take these out because we're going to be picking somebody up when we're there, and we'll hit launch. Give it a second to launch. Oh, check staging. I've done the staging wrong. That one's to be there. So you can right click the engine there to activate it. So that's the power of thrust to weight ratio. If it's below 1, you don't go anywhere. Don't forget to turn the SAS on, because I have a habit of doing that. So we're going to the Mun, so we want a nice 90-degree orbit. I think technically it's 0 degrees. But head towards 90. Stage. They really didn't last long then, side boosters, did they? Got us to 5 kilometers up and 200 meters a second, so it's not bad. Don't know what that is in Google it. 450 miles an hour, that's pretty good. We're going quite steep there, let's just start banking over. Don't think we've unlocked ascent yet, no. As I say, eventually you can unlock it and it'll do your ascent for you. And literally just hit go at the start and then it'll put it in orbit. Which is nice fire and forget sort of thing. It's very handy when you've got big ships and it's doing a lot of launches. It's very lethargic doing it all yourself. So when you're doing space stations and it's using like 4 launchers to get there, putting it together. Especially something like me that doesn't get a lot of time to play. Nice just to concentrate on the bit that you enjoy doing. By all means, if you enjoy flying them from launch, just go for it. It's very much take what you want. That's time warp. So again, we'll just burn up to 100. Circularize. Time warp again. Staging around. So it's handy to have them two together when you call it hot staging, I guess, don't you? It's not really hot staging when one runs out and you want the next one to fire pretty much straight away. Ready for staging. Stage. Again, I don't know why that took 3 times. 3 spaces then. On our way. Again, space debris. We've got rid of that. That should fall nicely into the ocean. And we're in orbit. No, not Minmus. See, this is where I went wrong last time, Steve. Create and execute a node to there. So for this, I'm going to leave it centralized. You can see our other ship over here. And when we get over here, we'll tell you what, I won't, because I can save ourselves some fuel. So if we fall the right side into orbit, that one's on a 300 kilometer orbit. Quite nice 300 kilometer orbit. Ooh. This is why MechJet's great. Mainly because I'm way too ham-fisted for these sliders. That's just great execute. We'll figure it out there. What we'll do. Finish this burn, and then I will come back. There we go. Right, so what we can do is I will leave you there, I will fly us up here, and we will get ourselves to a nice rendezvous with that. And then I'll come back. See you in a bit. So welcome back, guys. I've basically got us to the moon. We're approaching our periapsis. So we haven't got a nice intercept. We're basically the opposite side. So I'm coming in low so that I can catch up again. So we'll just let it do this manoeuvre. And then what we'll do is we'll do a. So I've left one out, so hopefully it'll line up with this and we can just burn it, but we'll see. Do this burn. Then we'll do a transfer to the target. Yep. Create that node in 5 hours. Should be good. Joys of coming in nice and separate, having that one so wide and this one so low. If there is any discrepancies, it's really quick to rectify. Oh, it's going to get dizzy. Here we go. Nice shot burn at least. Then we want to match the velocities with the target. Execute. 4 of a kilometre, that should be close enough for the rendezvous mission. Then hopefully it'll trigger to do the next one, which hopefully should be a docking. See if we can see it. Darkness over there somewhere. There it is. There we go. Rendezvous to in orbit. So what we do is we go back to the space center and we can check if the next missions have gone on. Well, they should have gone on because we've done it. Oh, land on Minmus. We preempted something that didn't happen. Sounds about right. What I'll do. I'd love to dock. Target. Target. Plus. See if we can dock. Ooh. Oh, that was bound to happen, wasn't it? I think I might have just killed Jebediah. I did. R.I.P. brother. We'll just start it out and just go turn from a move. Well, if you're watching this, F's in the comment. That's why you don't time warp, folks. Oh, hang on. He's still there. Just check the tracking symbol. It is still there. Left of it. Is it just a crew module? Did I just blow the tank up? I just blew the tank up, it's fine. Right, are we close enough? No. Okay. We can still save him. It's fine. Do is we'll just swap to the ship, we'll get close and we'll just pick him up. I thought for a certain we'd killed him. It's within 13 days, so we can do it faster than that. Let's just do target plus. Zero our relative velocity. Now you'll see how bad my flying is without Mech. Target plus. Kilometers away, it's going to take a while. 8 kilometers, so we'll just wait till we get to here. I think, actually, fine tune closest approach to target. Yeah, we can do that. See, Mech to the rescue. Burn that, should bring us nice and close. And match velocity to target, closest approach. Cute that. We'll just pick him up from his little pod, it's fine, we'll style it out. Didn't lose any parachutes, that's good. We'll do this, and then I think that's probably a sign we should give up for the day. Normally you can, when you set things as target, they show a little box. But I don't seem to be showing a box today. The only way I can figure out to do it is to just go target plus. Literally look where the ship's pointing to there. Tracking station. We'll just EVA him to us. It's fine. Fly. We don't want to lose Deb. He's the OG. There, isn't it? Go. We are in space. Yeah. Coming down. We're getting there. Adorable. Get in. Grab. Board. And let's go home. 40 kilometers. Let's go. Decent amount of fuel. Got a good little margin. We'll get us home. And then we'll end this video for the day. Oh, it's land on Kerbal. No, not land on Kerbal. Land on Minmus, isn't it, next? So what I'll do is I'll go off in between videos and create a ship to do it. Let's walk back whilst I've got you. Saves breaking up the videos. Walk back, we'll re-enter, and then we can end. I set Mactib to 40 tonight. Fair enough. So we're coming in steep. Coming in very steep. Actually half tempted to burn outward. Like so. Just to try and bring it up. That one actually is out. Because that's coming in a bit steep and I don't want to burn up. So we'll just burn out. Got a bit of fuel. So it's bringing up a periapsis to like 30 odd. Oh, we've run out of fuel anyway, so that'll have to do. Raid. Don't want to hit. We don't want to hit the atmosphere on too steep an angle because the heating's too much. Just like in real life, really. We want to spend a long time up in this, just scrubbing some speed off. Yeah, the G's. G's are coming in good. G's are coming in good, but they're not coming in too bad. It's not like 15 like we had on that one where I burnt everything. There we go. Almost through. Just get ready to drop the drogues. So that mission was a bit of a disaster. Let's summarise our issues. So we flew to the wrong planet to start. Then we decided to crash the ships together. Sorry, flew to the wrong moon, not the wrong planet. Decided to crash the ships together. Thought we'd killed him. Left him. Then went back for him. And have now left the capsule floating in space. Oh, that's it's not a great parachute positioning, really, is it? Well, we'll see what happens. So I don't think we won't have gained much science. I feel we're just kind of waiting for a better mission. I don't know whether or not I need to just go off and concentrate on doing a load of science stuff. So I think the missions run off what you actually have unlocked, rather than what you've done. So like I thought I would have had a docking one by now, but we haven't actually unlocked the docking bolts, so 2.7 science. Yeah, so land on Minmus. So basically in the next episode we'll land on Minmus. And we'll get as much science as humanly possible. We'll go to lots of different biomes and stuff like that. Right, so we'll see you in the next one, guys. Again, thank you for watching, and if you like the content, please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you a penny, but it helps the channel out massively. Thank you very much.